maybe not removed, but taken out because of the pressure. You couldn't do some things that you wanted. Is that something you're going to maybe have to consider again this week?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the first thing we consider every week is, how the matchups are up front. And obviously, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that, if they're getting pressure, you better, A, run the ball more, and B, throw it quicker. So, I mean, yeah, we're going to keep our eye on it.
Their deal, too, is make you work for what you get down the field. They can get pressure without blitzing, and guys stick back, talk about what they do there.
Yeah, I mean, their whole deal is they don't have to bring a whole lot of pressure because their D-line gets it. And, I mean, defenses that are built that way don't have to blitz a whole lot, so they're better in coverage. So, I mean, not too many teams don't get chances to take advantage of them down the field based on the fact that they don't have enough time to. And so if we can, manipulate some time here and there, I think we got some chances down the field, but it's going to be, we'll see.
One of those deals, I guess it's like this with every game, but one-on-one matchups, they get opportunities with space, and they, in the past, in the games in the past, they've gotten guys down. Is that what you see? Maybe some of your guys are going to have to make some one-on-one plays?
Oh, definitely. I mean, we're trying to create one-on-one matchups with certain guys. I mean, obvious guys that have been making plays, but defenses aren't dumb either. I mean, they're gonna try to put two guys on Stedman and do this and do that to take away that. So we have to pick and choose our times. And it's not necessarily a guessing game, but those guys are mixing up coverages, mixing up looks too, and so we just have to catch them in the right look and try to figure out exactly how we can do that.
For you guys, do you feel like this season that your biggest weakness as an offense has sort of matched up with a lot of team strengths? O-line, D-line at this point seems to be every week we're talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to somebody the other night, and I don't know if this stat's extremely accurate, but it's close. I mean, we've been down probably 8 times of our 7 or 8. I mean, I don't know what it was at halftime. So it's just been a year that's been a little bit weird, and as far as that goes. And you're probably right. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to look back on the whole season sitting here right at the end. But, I mean, we've had to fight for wins, but it's no different than everybody else in the nation. I mean, you look across the nation right now at college football, and winning isn't easy. I mean, every game is coming down to the wire. It doesn't matter if it's OU Baylor. And Baylor's never beat OU in the existence of Baylor, and they beat them this year. And so, I mean, winning isn't easy. And, the players are getting spread out across the nation. Everybody's got good players. So, I mean, games going down to the wire, I mean, it's just going to be more and more like that as the year goes on, as the years go by.
You have to make adjustments at halftime, but it just seems like you guys are either making more or changing personnel. Or do you find that to be the case a little bit this year, what you've had to do?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's our job as coaches in every game, and every year is basically like that. I mean, if things aren't necessarily going your way, I mean, you better figure out a couple things you can do good to move the football and get some first downs. And so and we go in there at halftime, every halftime, and we get together and we figure out what's working, what's not working, what matchups do we like, what matchups don't we like, throw out plays, and come out with a different plan. Obviously Saturday wasn't doing very well in the first half. Not saying we did great the second half, but I mean, the things we pinpointed on seem to work at least good enough to get a 1-point win, which is, all we're really looking for.